Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Roberto, you're going to want to see this.
Yeah.
Cometh. Holly, you want to see it? Ta-da! This is Leroy's trailer for Rocky Mountain Race Week. Not the exact trailer, because we have to get one once we get to Colorado.
Are you gonna hang that low?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's definitely not going to be raked like this. I had to use the hitch that we set up for Leroy just to get this thing here because it had to have a 2-inch ball.
Dude, pulling this big rig.
Okay, let's not hate on Dodge transmissions, all right, James?
Making sure it hung in there.
Come on. Imagine it did blow a transmission, though, pulling this little guy. I don't think it's that heavy, so I don't think Leroy's going to be real bothered by
aluminum,
it.
You know,
yeah.
Everything about it.
So, guys, this is a 4x8 trailer. This is the biggest trailer you can use in Rocky Mountain Race Week. So, this is kind of like the regulation size. I think a few other people will definitely be towing some of these with them. So, but it's definitely going to up our amount of room we can put, behind the car.
Have all the headroom in this one.
Yeah, and we can put Brent back here. One of the cars breaks down, and we're all just
Brent's back here
2 people.
The spare train.
Oh yeah, Brent's in here rebuilding motors on the way to the next track.
To him, hey, bump! We got a bump coming up, and he can hold him still.
Dude, that's a lot of space, though.
Come here, come on!
Yeah, we're bringing you on Race Week.
See you guys in Colorado.
All right, we'll see you there. Oh no, it's dark. Oh no. She's like, oh gosh. Go, Holly, go! Go, Holly! She can't wait for Race Week. Oh my gosh. Look at that speed. All right, so I guess now that you guys have seen the trailer, I should probably go get Leroy and show him what we got going as far as the hitch. We got a bunch of new stuff. What do you think all we're gonna have in here? Obviously, some ethanol.
Yeah, probably, 25 gallons of fuel.
Yep.
You're gonna have 6 wheels and tires.
Yeah, 6 wheels and tires. We'll have all of Cooper's spaghetti, which how much do you think that'll weigh?
How much meat sauce are you bringing?
A lot of red sauce. Not as much meat sauce. It's pretty tough to keep that stuff good.
Oh yeah,
So
true. Red sauce lasts
straight
longer.
Red sauce.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky to keep
About 40
Okay.
gallons.
meat sauce.
What do giraffes eat?
Leaves. Leaves
Leaves.
off hydrated.
Carrots.
At the zoo, you feed them
Like-
carrots.
Oh really?
When you go to the fair and you feed the giraffes.
Okay,
you
so
give them
leaves and carrots. What does Brent eat?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
Okay, Coca-Cola. What are you gonna bring then, James?
Ramen noodles.
Ramen
Oreos,
noodles. Okay.
And Oreos.
And
double
Oreos. And a lot of Mountain Dew. So we'll put our fuel and everything, and we have to have some tongue weight, but we'll keep it as balanced as we can to keep the weight off the back of Leroy. We'll have fuel, wheels, tires, we'll have jacks, we'll have a lot of tools, we'll have, spaghetti sauce, things like that, spare axles, probably a couple fans, try and cool down the cars when we get there. Probably a small generator. Just a ton of crap we gotta fit in this thing. But this is a lot of room. It's honestly more room than I thought. And it'll keep it nice and dry, being that it's enclosed. But the fuel mileage on Leroy is definitely gonna suffer now.
What was it getting? 5 gallons? Or
It got
5
10 miles to the
10
gallon, but we're on ethanol. On 93, we should be able to get a little bit better. But we'll also have the trailer.
30%, so probably get like 13, 14 on pump gas.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna probably take away 15 or 20% pulling this way.
Probably about the same
So
thing.
it's probably about the same on pump gas as it was driving, no weight on ethanol.
If his aerodynamics weren't so horrible, too. I mean,
High
gosh.
altitude.
Oh, high altitude, too. That's another thing.
Thin air.
Damn. Well, he holds 16 gallons of 93. So we'll make it pretty far.
100 miles
Yeah.
per tank.
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just keep like 10 gallons of straight 93 in here at all times. In case we get trapped somewhere, we
And
can
a
fill
couple,
Leroy.
maybe like 2 empty jugs.
Yeah.
In case one car does run out of gas, we can send the other to get some.
Oh, yeah. And some toe straps.
Are we gonna need the generator in this thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we need a generator maybe to charge some tools, but the impact.
We gotta run the fans and charge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
Charge
the
the
air
laptop.
compressor.
Okay. Charge the laptop. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, so we will need a generator.
And air compressor.
Damn. We're gonna have some stuff in here. Yeah, to charge the air compressor, things like that. All right, well, let me go grab Leroy. We'll bring him over here, check him out. Then we're gonna hook up the trailer and go on a quick test drive. Minimum recommended tongue weight, 155 pounds. That's not horrible. Dude, this is definitely light. Man, if James can lift it, it's gotta be really light.
Yeah.
Regardless of the cool new parts that we have added to Leroy, this is hands down the coolest thing we've done lately. Ta-da!
Oh, you gotta polish that thing.
Dang, clean her off. Got a little smudge on it.
Woo!
Hey, Leroy's got a horn. Chrome gets her home, brother.
Yeah.
Dude, Leroy's got a horn, so we had to have a horn per the race week rules. So James actually found, of course, a chrome one. Two of them, 2 for 1.
To do it.
Yeah, so now Ruby, where are we gonna put her horn? Have we decided yet?
On the roof.
On the maybe hidden on
probably
Ruby.
in the same general area.
But Leroy's is out in the open and I love it. So I'll rip it for him. This thing sounds so hilarious. Oh, I kind of, wow, variable. It's a variable horn.
They weren't very expensive, so I wanted to expect them to work too good.
Yeah, how much was that thing?
A pair of them for $20.
Wow.
With brackets to mount them. I didn't have to do
What
nothing
a
but bolt it
deal,
on. Yep.
dude. Get ready, guys. Here is the hitch. Hell yeah. So this thing's really beefy. So it's a real truck hitch, and ProFab finish welded it completely around here to the frame rail. So it's completely supported by the frame rail all the way around on both sides.
And they added this bar to mount it to there too.
And they mounted it to this bar right here too. So I mean, this thing should not come off, especially with such a light trailer. We should be all right. Even have our chain mounts, everything. This is the way to do it. And then we have our trailer lights right here. So this will reach out to the little trailer and hopefully hook up and everything works. And as you guys have always known, Leroy's taillights have always worked and functioned correctly. Left turn.
Right turn.
Right turn. Brakes, yep. And then there is the nighttime running lights for just the tail lights. And let me show them the front lights real quick. And your headlights up here. So all is well in the lights world on Leroy. Things look good, and hopefully this is wired right. We haven't checked this out yet, but we're about to. So you guys are probably wondering how we're gonna be switching fuel on this trip, right? Because obviously we can't run Ignite racing fuel the whole trip, 1,300 miles.
Yeah,
We need like
burn up 1,000 gallons.
we need a lot of fuel, right? So what we're doing is, you'll see down here, if you guys remember, Leroy has a mechanical fuel pump that's driven by that pulley, but he also still has his stock fuel pump. So what we did is we added a little fuel tank back there that holds about 2 gallons of ethanol, and that tank is now only connected to the big mechanical fuel pump. Then Leroy's stock saddlebags, which hold about 16 gallons of fuel, will be working off of the factory electric pump. And all we have to do to switch between the two pumps is basically put this pulley back on. So if this pulley has its belt on, the big pump is gonna feed into the main system. So once that electric pump is unplugged, the only thing feeding the fuel rails will be the big pump, which will have ethanol. The only thing we have to do is switch the return from the saddlebags to the little auxiliary tank. Super easy system. It's literally all ran by this and the return line.
Yeah,
so
one fitting, that pump, and a plug, and it's converted over.
Yeah, so hopefully that all goes smoothly. And then the only other thing we'll have to do when we get to the track is unhook the trailer and swap Leroy over to his drag wheels and tires, because we're gonna be running a Nitto street radial for the driving, and then we'll have to put his bias ply race tires back on when we're at the track. The reason we're not just driving on his race wheels and tires is slicks are really sensitive to hard roads, and it'll eat them up over that long of a trip for sure. And then the other new stuff is we have a dash bar now. So this is a 750 certified dash bar. Goes all the way through, and ProFab had to go through a lot of drama to get this done. They made a hole saw bit that was the entire width of the car so that they could drill through some of the dash parts. And then up here we had to add one crossbar in the roof that's only 1 inch wide, so that is also new. And then we also have these gussets. So ProFab doing some little stuff to finish up the car so that it can be 750 certified for Rocky Mountain Race Week. They are killing it. Love the guys at ProFab, but let's pull this thing out and hook up the trailer. So guys, Leroy's about to fire up. And like I said, because this belt is off, he's only running on his little electric fuel pump. The mechanical pump is sitting there still because it has nothing to spin it, obviously. Yeah. The only thing that is weird about this is we can't do anything fast unless we hook up the big pump, which is probably a good thing, so I can't do pulls with the trailer on. All right, that's good right there. You ready, Dale?
Yeah, let's see.
We're gonna have to make sure this stays up.
Yeah, probably put a zip tie on it or something. Oh man.
Damn! How level is it?
It's probably got like a degree or two lean back right now.
Oh, it's leaning back?
Yeah, just
That's
a smidge.
Good, because if we put some tongue weight on it,
It'll level out.
it'll probably level out, yeah. This is sick! Yeah, we'll want to zip tie that too.
Oh, it works.
Left flanker
Yeah.
going. Yeah. Damn, this thing is long, dude. This is a unit. Oh yeah, it works. Do the brakes. Hell yeah, man, dude, we did it. Yeah, do the running lights. Yep, running lights are on now. Nice, James. Yes. Dude, that's sick. All right, well, I guess we should put some weight in it and take it for a quick spin. Are you doing a spaghetti test?
I was just seeing how it's...
Walk up on the end. I mean, these coilovers are pretty tight, so.
There's not gonna be weight up here anyways.
Yeah.
So
It's looking good though.
tongue weight.
Yeah, that'd be about 200 pounds of tongue weight right there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool, let's go for a rip. All right, this is the first trailer exhibition run in Leroy. Hopefully everything goes well. All right, well, the car's running. Oh, that's so weird. I might want to put a side mirror on because now this mirror is completely useless.
Side mirrors are good for street cars.
That's true. Whoa, that's sick. I don't even feel it. You can feel the hitch bouncing around.
Yeah, you can feel a little bit.
Probably a good thing we're doing the whole dual fuel pump thing, because then James won't be able to rip Ruby unless he's on the track.
It won't smell nearly as good though.
Oh yeah, it's true. We'll have to smell gasoline instead of smelling race gas.
Yeah.
Right now it smells great.
Oh yeah, we're getting sprayed. That's the fuel overflow.
Yeah, that's the vent.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that's the safest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, it got on my
I
arm.
mean, it's definitely spraying fuel on us right now. We got a problem here, folks. Got a problem here. All right, folks, we got a problem. So the way this works is both pumps feed into a Y, and then they feed into the fuel rails. Well, because the one big pump isn't on, fuel was actually flowing backwards down the big fuel line and went back into our overflow tank and then squirted on Cooper and I. So that settles the fact that we need to put a check valve in this line because it filled up that tank. I mean, we made it like 300 yards from the shop, maybe.
Yeah, it filled up right away.
Hey, remember that check valve we talked about maybe putting in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. It backed up the overflow and just started squirting out on Cooper and I. So casually, he's like, it's spraying fuel. And I look back, like my arm is soaked. I was like, oh. Alrighty, folks, looky there. You got the cap now on the big line, cap on the T. So that's just temporary. We'll probably try and just get a check valve, make things easier, but.
That or we can eliminate this Y and just do a union.
Oh yeah, true. That'd be less resistance too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We should have tested this at the shop, but you know what?
Well, you insisted that it had a check valve.
It had to dry. I did. I thought I did, but.
Yeah. Only one way to find out, and that's to try it.
All right.
That's what we did. So.
Back to our journey. All right, thanks, Dale. Back to our journey. Oh, I need some mirrors too. Yeah. Now that the trailer's behind, I really can't see anything.
We gotta get you a little nice round one.
Yeah, we got.
You know what? I know where there is this.
We got some off the bogger, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, perfect.
I'm gonna say I got my old Tahoe tow mirrors. Really want to be obnoxious.
Your old tow mirrors off the Tahoe.
Yeah.
Got the Dodge ones.
Yeah. Tahoe ones aren't subtle either.
Well, it's not spraying anymore. That's a plus.
That is.
I like that.
Starting to get it in my mouth. It was terrible.
We're up. Keep in mind, guys, we have like no weight in the trailer right now. It will weigh more leave it, but you won't be able to come on the route with us or follow the race cars. I don't know if you're supposed to, but you can go to the track where we'll be racing, and you can see the schedule and everything at RockyMountainRaceWeek.com.
You can bring us snacks.
Yeah, you can bring us snacks. Chick-fil-A, you know, anything.
Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew.
And keep your eye out for SOSs, because next weekend, if we're on the side of the road and we need something, we might be counting on you guys. Do I have to swing this turn wide?
Not that wide, no.
There's nothing in the trailer right now. I can't feel it at all. I mean, it's probably only a couple hundred pounds, but
That's why it's bouncing around a lot more too now.
it is pretty bouncy. It might, yeah, it probably won't be as bouncy.
Yeah.
I would absolutely call that a successful test drive.
Yeah, this is good in case you need to like move or something too.
Yeah. Yeah, in case when we move soon,
Yeah.
we'll just use this. Why use White Buffalo? Alright, that looks good to me.
Yep. That's gonna be quite a ride. Just from not even 5 minutes of that.
It's gonna be a ride.
Yeah.
Ruby is gonna be so
Yeah.
much easier to ride in and drive, but Leroy's not gonna make it easy. Look at how dirty it already is in here.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna be trashed by the end of the week. Trashed. All right, James, my car is done.
How'd it go?
Went great. It's up to
How's it feel with the trailer behind it?
dude, I can't even feel it. Granted, it's
Yeah.
empty.
Yeah.
Honestly, can't even feel it. The only thing we got to do is put the fenders on, and this thing is done.
Fenders. You don't want to get hit with little pebbles?
After about 20 hours of driving this thing, I'll probably not really want any more pebbles in it.
It gets dusty.
It does. Dude, I'm so stoked though. So this thing is done, like done. There's nothing to test.
RTB.
RTB, ready to bog. So, you know what that means? We got to get to work on Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby's next.
All right, guys. So quick Leroy update for you. He is ready for Rocky Mountain Race Week, and again, go on RockyMountainRaceWeek.com. Check everything out so you can see how you can come out to the tracks we'll be at. Visit, see us race. Bring us snacks. Definitely bring us snacks. Hey, you guys think people should bring us snacks?
Yeah. Bring snacks.
Bring us snacks,
I'm gonna be
guys.
very hungry.
RockyMountainRaceWeek.com. Check out the tracks. Otherwise, our boy Leroy is all ready to go. Time to get Ruby prepped up. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We will freaking see you later.